Here comes Bray Wyatt, the leader of the disturbing Wyatt family.
Did you say disturbing? Come on, the Wyatt family is flat out certifiable.
Love the passion this competitor brings to the ring each and every week.
And approaching the ring, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton!
Oh, this place is coming alive now. This guy is so unpopular. Hey, I think I just saw his mom booing him from the second row.
And there's the bell.
Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
Talk about a crash landing.
Oh, my goodness. Crash and burn.
And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power.
And we're watching human gridlock here. No one will budge.
If a superstar does not think they need a plan to take the fight to Bray Wyatt, my advice is to get your head examined. Wyatt even suggests to his opponents, run. The biggest strategy is to stay mentally strong. Do not allow this man, Bray Wyatt, to enter your mind and your thoughts, because in the end, that might be the one thing you have left.
Michael, the way you've been talking about Bray Wyatt, you're starting to scare me. For an opponent of Bray Wyatt, keeping a clear mind is definitely important. What's also important is not allowing him to unleash an attack with move after devastating move.
The strategy for an opponent of Bray Wyatt, King, has to be to try to keep him off balance, to try and keep the master of mind games, Bray Wyatt, guessing. Then you may have a chance of leaving and still retain the use of all your limbs. The Viper slithers out of the way.
Oh, slithers. I see what you did there, Cole. Very clever.
The single-leg Boston Crab.
Oh, man, a hole named after the Beantown. Oh, he's got a...
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Slammed to the mat with a gut-wrench suplex.
I'm telling you, that was... The shoulders are down, I have to tell you.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
And for Randy Orton, now more than ever, it's gut check time.
Ow!
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Look at it this way. Wyatt is just so sneaky.
Yeah, Wyatt is so dangerous on so many different levels.
Not today, too fast.
Hey, what a move! Wow, He's still down after that.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. You know, when you look at Bray Wyatt, he may not resemble your traditional WWE superstar, but believe me, he can move in that ring. On top of his twisted mentality, Bray is strong as an ox and quick as a cat. Bray Wyatt will surprise you with his moves for someone who's 6'3". Great counter.
We're looking at complete domination here. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
The strategy for an opponent of Bray Wyatt, King. That kick, and he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Bray Wyatt displaying some amazing fortitude here tonight. Oh, what a crossbody. Good night. Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. Wow, he's still down after that. Oh, out of nowhere. I got to be careful there. You can hurt yourself using your knee like that. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
You know what's always impressed me so much about Randy Orton, whether it's when I was in the ring with him or watching him from right here at the announce table, was his quick strike capability. The Viper nickname.
The running senton. This one's in the books.
Call it a night. The shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Oh, man. Orton's so dangerous. I mean, just when you think you have him down, he gets right back up.
Up and over with a suplex.
There's some serious power right there. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
That super quick striking ability of the Apex Predator is lethal, King, but we can't take anything away from Orton's size and strength either. Randy's got plenty of power to go along with that speed.
And that's why the Viper is such an expert at reversing moves on an opponent. It's that deadly combination of quickness and strength. Nobody is better at catching you off guard and landing a huge attack than Randy Orton. He's got him hooked. And there's the sleeper. This could be lights out.
6. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring.
He'll have a tough time shaking the cobwebs loose after that.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
What a punch! Of all the chilling moves that Bray Wyatt slaughters an opponent with, the worst of them all, which I guess makes sense, is his finishing move, Sister Abigail. Bray just buries his opponent's face right in the mat.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
It may be.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
2.
This could be huge. 3. Well, Michael, in Bray Wyatt's demented mind, he's comforting his foes before they meet their ultimate doom. The Sister Abigail finishing move is one of the most ghastly to see. And if you're an opponent, One of the worst to have to endure.
6. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
I'm the eater of blood.
Oh, man, that could be a knockout.
When this guy's on.
Great counter. Good grief. How is he still conscious? The shoulders are down.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
With backslide. Could this be it?
Maybe. And he makes it to the ropes. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
There may be no fighting. Oh, that's going to put an end to this one.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Going to be close. What a victory. What a match. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? I can't believe what we saw in that match. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Let's go to the highlights here.
Here's your winner, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
Great effort from both these guys, Cole. I'm willing to bet this is the last time we see them square off.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.